and welcome to a new YouTube video of mine. You might be asking yourself, Laura, why the fuck do you look the way you look, babes? The reason why I look the way I look is because recently I was on my old TikTok and I was like, bro, I was a emo baddie. I was a baddie, but a fatty. I wanted to look like that again. I was like, babes, you're not taking my glow up away from me. No ma'am, no shmam, no shazam. So I made it my mission to turn myself back into my 2020 self, and I'm gonna show you guys how to achieve this look right here, right now. So let's get right into it. Ooh, jump scare. I was not planning on doing this. Actually, I was actually planning on doing a different type of video, but I was sitting here and I was like, babes, I was talking to a friend on my couch and I was like, oh my god, back in the day I was a baddie with a fatty. I was like, I need to get her back. Come back. Today we're doing a makeup and as well as an outfit and a wig to get a baddie with the fatty back. Okay, so let's jump right into doing my skincare routine as always. Like always, I'm starting off with my sunscreen stick. This one is almost completely empty, but it's fine because I'm gonna be in Korea soon, so it's fine. Also, since last time on my YouTube video, I've actually been researching so many places and so much stuff for Korea so that when I get there, I have like a big game plan for what I'm gonna do over there. I'm actually a bit scared to go for a reason or another. Okay, next product is my drunk elephant thingy. Also, don't mind my little thingy. I have very, very bad anxiety when I watch movies. I don't know if it's just me that has that, but I always feel like every time I watch a movie, I get the worst anxiety ever and I start biting my fingernails. So that's why my fingernail is missing, because I was in the movies. I watched this new movie called Weapon. I got such bad anxiety while watching it that I bit my whole nail off. So that was an experience. Not a good one, but it was an experience. I have to go to a nail appointment and actually get my nails redone. Also, guys, I don't know what it is today, but like my camera does not focus on me. Like right now it's focused, but my light doesn't work. I don't know what it is. Since my internet hasn't been working, my Elgato key light doesn't connect to my phone anymore, which makes the light in here very bad, and my camera finds it like very hard focusing on me. So don't mind me being out of focus for some moments. It is what it is. I'm gonna look a bit weird because then the color is like very off, especially in my face because I'm very red, but who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? You're so perfectly imperfect. Yeah. Back to the whole Korea charade. The reason why I'm a bit like scared. Oh, also I'm using the Beauty of Johnson eye cream. So a big reason why I'm scared for Korea is just the fact that I will be flying with Dante's brother. Me and Dante's brother, we're gonna be flying together to Korea. 안녕, 안녕하세요, 감사합니다. Those are the things I learned. And the reason why I'm saying that I'm nervous because of that is just because what if we don't know what to talk about? Like that would be so awkward. You know what I mean? Like I'm a bad person when it comes to like awkward moments. Like I will call them out and I would be like, oh, this is like fucking awkward right now. But yeah, I just hope that doesn't happen. By the way, I also use today the Rome and ND cushion foundation in the darkest color actually. Very inclusive, this brand, but it's a Korean brand, so what do we expect? But yeah, so I'm very, very scared of flying with Dante's brother just because I hate like awkward moments. Does that make sense? Like I really do hate awkward moments, so I just hope that those moments do not happen. Also, can we just talk about the fact how this foundation, the fuck did just happen? Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, good for you, babes, good for you. But yeah, overall, I'm very excited about Korea itself. It's gonna be so much fun. We have a lot of stuff planned, especially also for my stream. Yes, of course, YouTube. I will not forget you guys. I will be posting some vlogs from Korea, some experience from Korea, some hauls from Korea. So you're gonna get a bunch of videos. Maybe, yeah, the lookbook is gonna be before Korea, and then while I'm in Korea and afterwards, there's gonna be some vlogs that will be posted. I don't wanna like give you guys any like sort of, oh yeah, 100% there's gonna be like 4 videos coming out if I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna turn into a video, but there is 100% gonna come out some videos towards the whole Korea trip, and probably as well some IRL shopping streams. And then I'll probably like upload the haul of that shopping stream on YouTube, so like everyone feels included. But I'm very excited. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and especially because we're like such a big group of friends, it's gonna be so much fun. And then guys, as well, next year I will be going to Japan with some friends, so that is even more exciting. A lot of things happening this and next year. I'm gonna go in with a Tarte Shape Tape cushion, Shape Tape concealer, yeah. Bro, my editor probably has to beep out everything because like YouTube is gonna go crazy on it. My foundation base compared to back in the day is probably a bit better, but I feel like what made out my makeup was not really my foundation base. It was more sort of like the eye makeup and the bronzing and everything, like the contouring of my nose and the highlight and everything like that, and like the hairstyling. I don't think we have to have that big of a difference in my base foundation, just because I think I really mastered a good foundation base. I never get cakey face. I can literally have this on for 12+ hours and I'm gonna be fine. So yeah, I won't be changing up this. Last time I used a different foundation, which was actually like a very badly oxidizing one. So now you can see actually the one I use that isn't oxidizing in my opinion. I think it's also cheaper if I'm not mistaken, to be honest. But I don't know, bro. Don't want to tell you guys lies if I'm not being like, if it's not the truth. Also, one thing that is a bit different from my base in my old makeup compared to now is the fact that I used to cover up my eyes with foundation, like my eyelids. You see how they're like low-key red right now? So back in the day I would put even foundation over that, so we're gonna do that in a second, because it would give me like a even smoother kind of like defined like makeup look. And I nowadays don't do that anymore just because I don't like the cakiness on top of my eyes. But for the video today I will be doing that. So let me see. So yeah, that's like the difference. You can already tell like that's a big difference in doing your makeup. Oh my god, it looks so weird. It looks so weird, bro. It looks so goofy. Whatever. Now we're going in with the Meron setting powder, as always. Also, I just had a convention behind me. So I just went to a convention here in Canada, and it was actually incredibly nice. Like all the people were super nice. We had a great team taking care of us at the convention itself. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, this was the first time we had security guards, just because you have to understand, like, we couldn't even walk like 5 meters without people stopping us and trying to take pictures and stuff. Well, mostly like Dantes, but we had to get security for that. And the security guy was so sweet. Like, he was literally like 2 meters tall and like a bearded guy, and he was so sweet. And then I encountered probably one of the craziest sights I've ever seen in my life, which was a fan service competition. And if I tell you guys, that was some weird fucking shit. I mean that with every single breath I take. They would sit there and like choke each other, and like they had like fake dildos and shit, and they would suck that shit. And at some point even one of the girls like was unclothing and like grabbing the other girls and like massaging them, and we were just sitting there flabbergasted about the fact that that's an actual thing. And it no, I didn't research this. Like, I didn't go there being like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this, even though when I was there I couldn't wait to see it. But it was like a thing where we actually met up with an acquaintance of of my friends that is like a vendor at the convention, and she wanted to give us like little gifts she made for us. So when we met her, she was like, bro, like there's this weird ass fan service thing going on right now, and me and my friends went there and it's literally the cringiest shit ever. So then my ears were like, bitch, what the fuck do you mean fan service? Like, is there people jerking it? Is there people jerking it? And she was like, no, like there's people that like pretend to like eat each other's asses, eat their coochies, suck the cocks, and it's basically just like all VVE but in like anime fan service edition. Like it's all faked, but it's like it's supposed to be like fan service. And I was like, well, what the fuck, like I need to see this. And because there was like a huge fucking line to see that shit, fucking gooners, and we had like VIP passes so we could like enter before anyone else. And we went inside and it straight up began like riding each other, like twirling each other in the fucking air and like pretending like to fuck each other. Like it was the craziest shit, if I tell you, that I've ever seen. And also, I don't know why, but like low-key, I got the most recognized in the Gooner section. Yeah, that was also an interesting experience. But yeah, the convention overall was very cutesy, very demure. I actually can't wait for the fact that like convention season is over now here in Canada, because I'm gonna be honest, like I can maybe do like one convention every 6 months, but that's it. Like the stress, like having to wear cosplay all day, contact lenses, like it is super distressing. So I'm just happy that we got this behind us and we're now moving on to the Korea arc. Then my family actually for the first time in 2 years visiting me in Canada with my brother and his girlfriend as well. And then after that, Halloween is gonna happen. I'm gonna host a big Halloween party. And after that, we're going to Germany for my birthday probably. So yeah, it's a bunch of stuff happening. Very exciting, very hyped, everything. Let's continue baking this shit because this is like low-key taking a hot minute. Now that I have Red Bull in my hand, I might kill myself because I found out that Red Bull is discontinuing the white coconut flavor and they don't sell that in Canada. So yeah, my life is not worthy living anymore and I might disappear soon. So yeah, so if you're like wondering what my suicide letter said, it was because of Red Bull. I'm saying it, babes. What do you mean you're discontinuing your best flavor? Fuck you and your mom. Next thing we're using is the MAC Powder Foundation Studio Fix in N3. So I'm just getting rid of all the white powder residue and making my skin look very, very flawless. Oh my god, it already looks so different with like having the makeup on top of my eyes. Like I literally look like caked up. You know those bitches in 2000 that would have like tons of makeup on? I low-key look like them right now. Mate, what are you doing? Sorry. I don't know why sometimes I feel like sometimes I have like a British persona that just comes out of me. I don't even know who the fuck she is, to be honest. I'm not even British. Don't know. Now that I'm white as hell in my face, we need to bronze the shit. So let's bronze me up with the Too Faced Soft Blur in the color Tan and the Hoola bronzer in light from Benefit. So it could be potentially that I have to get a different bronzer because these ones are a bit more on the lighter side, but I can build them up. So let's see if that does work. I think I haven't changed the placement of my bronzer in like a while. So I don't think I'm gonna be changing it for this makeup look because I don't remember it being different. I think the only thing that's maybe a bit different is the bronzing under my chin. Also guys, I'm very, very happy that you guys enjoyed my last makeup tutorial. I've been seeing you guys in the comments, in the views, in the likes, and I'm very happy. I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe when this video comes out, I'm almost at 100,000 followers on YouTube. I know that currently I'm like at almost 98,000. So I think for like a 100,000 special, I have to do like something crazy, you know, like maybe reacting some of your guys' stuff. Like, you know, like maybe that would be the vibe. Like maybe supporting some people, reacting to their content to see if there's maybe like a golden star that we can support in the community. You know, maybe someone that hasn't been shed light on, and that's the only thing they're missing. But yeah, I'll think about it, or maybe like a giveaway would be the vibe to celebrate that. But I'm so excited because I've started posting regularly on YouTube exactly. So at the time of filming 2 days ago on the 10th of this month, a year ago, I started uploading videos with my editors. Now it has been a year and we've grown to almost 100,000 followers. So that's increíble. Very happy about that. So gracias, guys. Really appreciate it. So I'm just saying thank you in case of you watching the video and already hitting 100,000. I already said thank you. Now that I have my face contour, okay, I'm gonna be honest, on this side it is way heavier than on this side. This cannot be. This cannot be. Okay, let me see. Can I even build it up? Nah, it's fine, whatever. Who gives a fuck? No one sees me. Okay, and now I'm gonna do my nose contour. So my nose contour was basically just on top of my nose, like on the tip, like this, and then just going up. That was literally all I did to my nose. Okay, woo! Yes! So now let's do my eyebrows. Let's do my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow Wax and the Heron Makeup Gel Eyeliner that I use for my eyebrows, even though it's not meant to be used for your eyebrows. I don't make the rules. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with my makeup. I'm choosing free will. And once again, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Right now, there's like a lot of makeup on my eyebrows, but in a second, you're going to see what it looks like if the eyebrow gel is on there. So this is the difference between gel in my eyebrows and no gel. Cunt. So let's do this side as well. So my eyebrows kind of look fucked up, but I'm gonna fix them with this eyebrow gel thingy in a second because like I have more hairs here than I have over here. So let's fix this up real fast. Okay, guys, you know what? They're cousins. They're not twins, but that's fine because I have bangs. You barely see this eyebrow, so who even gives a fuck? So let's continue on with my beautiful eyes. Can you just stop being weird as hell, bro? I am so fucking weird in like a very bad way. But let's go in with the Lily by Red palette. And I'm using, as always, these 3 brown shades. They're like the most used ones. I'm going around my eye, buffing it out a bit. You're gonna see that it's gonna give me like a very like tired looking look. Does that make sense? Like you're gonna see in a second. Let me do it and then you see, okay? There you go, guys. This is how it looks like. A bit like roughy, tiredy, very exhausted. And this side is very bright and light. So let's do this to the other eye as well. Boom. And now I look tired as hell. But now the most important and probably hardest part of the day is coming. Eyeliner. Eyeliner must be the worst thing humankind has ever invented. So let's just get it behind us because I really don't fuck with it today. I don't know what it is, but I'm very like exhausted and tired of doing my makeup. I really don't want to do it, but maybe because I'm scared of fucking up. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's anxiety of failure that was deep rooted in my childhood. Whatever. Stop trauma dumping. And let's put some eyeliner on. I'm just gonna do like a normal black eyeliner, nothing too especial, just a normal straight eyeliner, and then we're gonna continue with the rest. Okay, vale, gracias. Next. Bro, I look so goofy. Like, look at me. Okay, stop. Oh Jesus, Lord save me. I did it. Look at this. Cunt. So let's do the other side and hope they're like more related than my eyebrows are at this moment. Okay, they might not be related, but they look alike. So that's enough for me. I'll take it. Take it or leave it. So take it or leave it. So now I'll continue. Let's go to my inner eye corner with my dark brown eyeliner. Also, by the way, the eyeliner that I used is this 12-hour Sephora waterproof, and I will be using the Heroin Makeup dark brown eyeliner for the inside of my eyes. My eyes. Okay. I'm pulling up closer to you guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, usually I don't draw over this like inner corner, but today I will. Yeah, let's do it. Because back in the day I used to do this. So let's go and do it, baby girls and boys. Just like this. And I'm gonna do this on the other side as well. Loki is going cunt. Boom. Okay, we have this done. So now I still need to do my beauty marks. As always, one here, one here. Boom. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out the same brand, but in like a light eyeliner, as well as this palette again and this pen to create this like little underline that needs to be like really freaking dark. So let's do it. So what I start doing is I take the eyeliner and I draw the line that I want, like this, and then I take the darkest color out of the palette and I buff it out, and then I go a bit down to give it more depth. And now I'm gonna do the thing on top here. I never did that back in the day, but I just think it would look very good. So let's do like a itsy bitsy tiny bit. Okay, and now that we have this completed, we have to do the bottom line as well. So we smile again, you see this, and there we draw it in. Okay, and this is what the eye makeup looks for now. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, my eye makeup is very dark and very done. So now we're gonna go in with some blush. So for blush, I'm gonna be using a very light one because we can't look too cutesy in this bitch. So I'm using the Flower Nose Classic Ballet in the color 03. And I'm just using like a tiny bit on top of my nose, like this, and a bit on the corner of my cheeks. And that's all the blush that I'm using. Now I'm going in with Cane Make Tokyo in the 01 highlighter. I always pack it on. There's no difference to my normal makeup. So we start with the middle of my nose. Then we go to the high bridge and then to my eyebrows. So the only difference is that I actually will be using this highlighter as well as this Flower Nose 05 Cracking Crystal Glitter. And I'm going to be using that. On my eyes. So first, we're going to take this and we're going to apply it under here and a bit under here, like this. And now we're going to let that dry a bit and do the other side. And now that this looks like that, I'm gonna go in with the highlighter and topping it on top of the already existing glitter. So now that pink glitter actually turned into somewhat of a yellowy white, and that's the color we want. Boom! Look at that. Look at this. Ooh, nasty. Nasty. So now let's do my lips. But before we do my lips, I need to use chapstick because these lips are dry as hell. Yeah, look at me. Oh, Laneige. Now available at Sephora. Oh my god, I actually look like one of those Korean girls. Asian fishing? Okay, and now we're gonna clean that up. Cherry lips. Red cherry lips. Red cherry lips. Okay. Stupid, mate. What the fuck? Okay, I actually need like a screw in my Audi screw. Yeah, no, I actually need like something to screw this pen over to make it sharp. So let's go on a mission to find something so I can sharpen this. Okay, actually, while I was on the search to sharpen this thing, I found a sharpener, but I also found this extremely cool knife that looks like a kitten paw, and I found the thing I was looking for this specific look. So now let's go in first and foremost with my palette once again, and let's buff out the edges of my lips. Okay, wait, I have an itch. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat. somebody with somebody who loves me. Don't join it and say don't join it. Okay. Okay, now they're just gone. Bro, what the hell? Whatever. Don't acknowledge that. So now we're gonna use this pencil to just do my upper lip because that's so emo. So let's do it. I'm creating these little side pockets just to make my lips plumper again. And then I'm connecting them upward and filling them out. Like this, guys. Ooh, nasty. Okay, so after doing this, there's only one more thing I have to do, and that's grab my lip gloss. So the lip liner I just used is a MAC lip liner. I can sadly... I think the color is Cork. I'm not sure. I cannot read what it says on there. But yeah, this is a lip liner from MAC. And then I used this NYX thingy from the Minecraft collection. And it's the color Redstone. And I'm just applying that on my top lip. And this is basically the whole makeup. So now let's do accessories for my face. These accessories. I have a very, very big ick, and that is tattoos in face, except nose piercings. I don't like when piercings leave behind like a scar, and you know they had like a piercing there. So these thingies literally are the best thing if you want piercings without actually getting them. So we're gonna do an eyebrow piercing with like the second smallest size. First one is applied, so let's do the second one. This is like very hard, guys, because they don't stick as well on makeup than they do on like your bare face, but like CBA doing that because I'm a makeup queen, babes. I'm a makeup queen. And now we applied the second one. Low-key eyebrow piercing would look so good on me. The same with like, what are they called? Let me show you. Like this thingy. What is that called? One snake bite? I don't know. But I think this one would look so like, this placement would look so good on me, especially like the if I had like both sides. But like, babes, I'm not trying to be that bitch with the fucking scars. Say fuck no. Oh my god, that would I would look so hot. Yeah, you mean my dolly up here? Moving on. Now that these are on, we have to get my hair and my outfit done. So you're gonna see me in like 1 fucking second. So let's get right into it. Ta-da! And this is what I look like, guys. My emo self is still out there. Bro, I still exist. Look at me. Just a black wig and some leather, as well as a black suit and a hat. And the emo self is back. Guys, look at me. This is the final makeup look. You can add some light colored contact lenses if you want to make it look like better, or even like some scene hair. I just picked out like a random black... Oh my god, I have something in my eye. I just picked out a random black wig that I had laying around here, so maybe it's not the best one. But guys, if you really enjoyed this video, leave a like, sub, and a hate comment as always, and we're gonna see each other in the next one. Peace out.